G'day legends, Rick Sackett from Spinlight Studio here with you. Always a pleasure to be with you guys on the Kiive audio channel, and today we're going to take a look at Kiive's latest plugin, the M5133 Mastering EQ. Now this is a really nice sounding EQ and it sounds really nice on the mix bus and in a mastering situation, but let's see how it fares on other sources. We're going to try it out on a couple of different sounds in a mix and see what it can bring to the table. So let's jump into it and see what we can do with this EQ. This is what it sounds like currently with minimal processing.
I'm going to the waterhole to find myself alone, so don't be shy.
It sounds pretty cool, but just needs tidying up a little bit. So let's go from the top down on the mix bus. Let's get the M5133 doing its thing. Even just that on the mix bus is working some wonders, just cleaning up those lower mids. Maybe we can add a little bit of air to the mix as well.
Got me feeling like
That's pretty awesome. It's already making this mix sound way more exciting, and maybe just a touch of saturation.
you tried to run, you little liar. And I am fighting to keep you here.
Try the tube saturation.
You are dangerous out there.
It's pretty cool. And even a little touch of width. That's a great improvement already. All right, so let's dive in to our drums now. I think I want to add a bit of excitement, a bit of extra presence to the top end. Let's try boosting around 10K with a bell. Maybe we can add a little bit of thump to the low end. Do a boost around 40 Hertz, again with a bell. Maybe pull out a little bit of like hard harshness out of the upper mids. Just like spice it up a little bit. Let's go onto our bass. Let's listen to the bass in solo and see what it sounds like. Sounds pretty cool. I reckon we could fatten it up a little bit. I like what that's adding. Let's go to our upper mids and see if we can add a little bit of mid-range to this. That's pretty nice. Let's add some saturation. Kind of cool. Gonna make a narrow Q and cut some of this sort of clacky stuff out of the top end. Let's see how that sits in the mix.
Falling down the steep cliff to the place
Sounds cool. What about our guitars? A little bit of mid sounds cool. Gonna get rid of some of that low mid mud. Little boost to the low end. Maybe take a little bit of that sort of fizzy top end out. So let's just pull this 10K shelf down a little bit. Let's hear it in the mix. Changed my mind. A little bit of that presence is cool. So that's why you do this in the context of the mix as well. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What about our vocals? I like that, around 3.5K. Just adding a bit of presence to the vocal. Let's see if we can add a bit of extra body to it as well.
It's not okay. Forget that you knew it was wrong.
It's sounding all right. Maybe a bit of high pass filtering up to around 100 Hertz.
You soaked your imagination in.
Bit of tape saturation.
It's got me feeling like
I'm going to boost the main input. So I'm going to push this up like 10 dB, pull this down 10 dB, and see if it helps drive the saturation a little harder.
I'm not sure, little toy plaything. You soaked your imagination in.
Subtle, but it's definitely working.
Find myself alone, so don't be shy. I'm hidden far away from those who needed help to get there from this side. I'm not your little toy plaything. You soaked your imagination in. It's got me feeling like.
That sounds great. The vocal has a little bit more density to it. It doesn't sound as thin anymore. It sort of just fills the mix out nicely. Okay, so now we're going to bypass all of the EQ that we've just added off and on, and let's see what it's done to the mix.
I am alone in the fire. You tried to run, you little liar. And I am fighting to keep you here. You are dangerous out there.
So that's the power of the M5133. With just a couple of little moves here and there, we're able to bring that mix to life, clear up any kind of muddiness, add a bit of excitement to it. So it's not just for mastering, even though it sounds great on the mix bus, you can use it in other places and it sounds great on other sources too. And if you want to test this out for yourself, there will be a link in the description below. Head over to Kiive's website, grab a copy of the M5133 and try it in your mixes and see what you think. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Kiive's channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.
I'm not sure.